Hello YouTube, Infinite Magicraid community, Gandalf here. Marie is here, Christmas is here. Awesome character animation and design. I think many people like it a lot. Today in this video we'll go over her kit. And she will definitely, shake up the PvP meta once again, as expected with every new limited hero. Most notably is her exclusive 2, which changes the game completely. Essentially, for first 4 turns of her turn, so not until turn 5, you basically can't be damaged by anything. So this shuts out everything. It shuts out Giselle, it shuts out Lance, pretty much only direct damage. Can do damage to teams that have Marie on it. You can hit the team as many times you want. The poison dots, aerotol, none of that damage will go through until this Peaceful Christmas effect has fallen off. After turn 5, there's only a 2-turn window where the team can take damage, and then it's back up again. Then for another 2 turns, you're immune to all damage, which allows you to kind of heal up and everything. And then you have only another 2-turn window to get hit. After that, there's a 4-turn window and 2 turns of immunity going forward ever since. So we'll show that also in the video just so people understand how that works. Her kit comes 2 ways. She can slow down the enemy quite a bit further on top of the regular slowdown, up to 20% with Christmas night. This is quite notable to further slow it down. So the more turns you take, the more Christmas nights you can put onto the enemy, and you can then effectively do more damage to them starting at exclusive 3, because you do extra 200% self attack to them, but then additional each layers of Christmas light, you do 50 extra attack to them. So this stacks up very well. It's almost like all these nice joint attacks. She also kills bosses very well. 300% damage. All of her damage to bosses is going to be times 3. She's going to pair up really well with Jingle Bell, because this is now giving the hero with the highest attack 60% extra piercing. Jingle Bell has some piercing built in. Like, this is just insane in terms of how it all pairs up together. You don't even need to build her with piercing, because she's granting herself 60% plus 100% here. So she's basically going to be ignoring defense. Her scaling is purely going to come off of attack, crit damage, and that's why she doesn't need massive multipliers. Nonetheless, this is still very big multipliers. This single hit is going to be 280 times 3. And for resonance enhancement in the resonance mode, you are doing 3 stages. Okay, it's ignoring all of the shield damage, immunity, all of that. And I think here you're casting this kind of twice, because when you cast in resonance mode, you're gonna also cast Cool Gift when using this skill. So it's like back to back, nuking a single target, guarantee kind of a kill. That is very, very deadly. And because there is no other type of protection, I guess, early game, yes, from Giselle, maybe you can tank it out just a little bit at the beginning, or, from other type of, revive mechanic that help you survive. But you'll see very shortly in the video, she will just cut through enemy defenses. As expected, we expect the whales to go after it, but we kind of got used to it at this point in time. Exclusive 1 is notable, but in the grand scheme of things, this Imprison is more of just a nice to have. And it really sorry, I don't know. I've been sick for a while now. It's not getting better. After inflicting layer for turn, yeah. So this just basically helps her get into resonance enhancement mode a lot faster. Normally, you won't be able to get resonance points while you're in the state, but now with the first exclusive, you can start charging up your resonance while your allies are actually taking turns. So yeah, whenever your allies are taking a proactive turn, basic attack, she's getting a resonance point. So here, once you're under it, you can gain. Normally, you wouldn't be able to gain while you're in that status. You have to wait until it's over. So this allows you to just charge it up a lot sooner. So all the exclusive matter. First one allows her to use her, I guess, resonance skills much more frequently. The second one allows your entire team to survive pretty much all of the dot damage, and other than makes the team immune to everything except dot damage for many, many turns. So you could be very aggressive with the team setup. And then finally, the last exclusive is more of a just doing extra damage. And basically you get to nuke from the start. Exclusive 3 is important. Exclusive 3, of course, is important. It helps you nuke from the start of the battle. All right, let's go right into the trials. First, let me just show you exclusive 2. We're just going to turn up our speed and just count the number of turns, right? This little icon here, this shield, basically means she won't be able to take any damage from anything. So let's start counting. The first turn actually doesn't count. So this is turn 1, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So it has to be like the first turn actually doesn't count there. So now you're on turn 6, and that's when the first shield falls off. And you will notice immediately after 2 turns, one more, she's going to get it back. And she has to take 2 more turns before it falls off. So 1, 2. It's actually, for whatever reason, I don't know why it's 3. So there, if it's now back. So then that's the window. 1, 2, it'll be back. And we have it for 1 full turn, 2 full turn. Okay, so literally, yeah, I think it's almost like 3 full turns if you really count it properly in my mind. It's not 2 turns. I'm not sure if that was by design or because here the exclusive clearly said for 2 of her for 2 turns, right? 2 turns, but why do I feel like I'm counting 3? Okay, so after that, you basically get 4 turn window to take damage, and then now it should be back. Okay, so this is like, I guess, the beginning of her turn. I guess I count it. So 1 full turn. Okay, 2 full turns. So therefore it falls off. I feel like for whatever reason at the beginning it was granting a little bit more, but now from here it's like 1, 2, 3. After this one, we should get it. Yep, we get it. Yep, and then 1 full turn, 2 full turns. Okay, maybe I'm just counting wrong or something. But anyways, you get the idea. There is basically 4 turns where you can do damage to Marie, but by this time your enemy is probably dead in a PV, in a PvP situation. Let's go into the standard, and here you can see I'm applying the team lineup here. Now, I'm going to use my own stats for all of these heroes, but here I'm going to use Marie over here. And in typical fashion, the oldest limited hero seems to get power crept. Now, I did try Wukong and then take out Beatrix, and what I found is this is not necessary because the whole point of running Marie is to just nuke the heck out of your opponent. And with how hard she hits, we'll talk about her echo for a moment here. It is a massive echo. The key thing is she's going to be able to prioritize control effect removal from self. There's so much CC in the meta right now, especially with the Giselle pretty much just stunning you back to back. For her to effectively do damage herself, she does need a little bit of a cleanse. But because she doesn't have, it's not like she's immune she's not immune to CC, which means if you can get her into a state where she cannot be cleansed, so for example using Penny, it is a way to shut her down a little bit. So it's not like she doesn't have a weakness, but nonetheless, oh boy, this is a force to be reckoned with. And of course, the 1 layer of blessing and can stack it up to 5 times. So there is no cooldown, right? So I guess every turn, grant self 1 layer of Christmas blessing increase. So I guess after 5 turns, you're getting 65 extra attack. Oh my god, that is a lot. But you can see it's just you cleanse 1, and then you need 3 copies to cleanse 2. Most of the time, people are running 2 different type of CC. If you have 3 different types of CC, you can cleanse 3, but maybe 3 copies will be enough. For the most part, people run like maybe a freeze stun most commonly, so I think we're okay there. But now we have hypnosis, sleep mixed in there for some teams. Yeah, but that's kind of maxing out for 3. Now note this is only when she's under resonance status. Okay, so for every turn she's under resonance, she's going to be gaining these stacks, and she's going to be cleansing herself. When she's outside of resonance, she is not going to be able to cleanse. Okay, but if she doesn't have to be that fast, because she's gaining resonance every time your allies take a turn. So if your ally needs to take, I guess, 10 turns in total in between, so having Beatrix on there to help cycle the turns definitely helps. You could, in theory, run this together with Jingle Bell even, I think. I don't know. I feel like she will pair really well with Jingle Bell, just to help Jingle Bell get that direct damage or that piercing effect, right? Or any other direct damage dealer that can benefit from having 100% piercing, or plus 60% piercing at least. Okay, that's the Echo. Let's quickly show how the team works, and we'll show the 2 different variations. Sorry, I think I forgot to edit attributes here. So let's sync the data for all of our heroes. And these are full Echo, right? So it's really nice now we can test with Echoes. Okay, with Marie, I'm going to put on the stats that I have on my Jingle Bell, which is 100% crit rate, and 400% crit rate. Whoops, not that much. We can probably leave her HP the way it is. It kind of just shows it's not going to go through. And then I think for skill damage, we have 36 from there. Direct damage, we'll just do 0. Let's restart with current settings, and we kind of just show. Basically, what you'll notice for the first few turns, my side of the team, I will be taking a whole bunch of 1s. Only when Beatrix hit me or when Wukong hits me, I'm going to see damage. Otherwise, all the damage coming through is 1. Is absolutely disgusting. Like, just, nope, not taking damage from anything. See, Wukong is hitting, and Wukong will hit hard, because this team right now, right, if other than Muron, everybody is not reducing damage. But you will see what the resonance status is out now. And I still have the shield on, right? The shield is still there. So I think this is turn 3 now. But even though, this is where, you just can't survive the amount of damage, and you kind of go into a much faster kill. Yes, Marie is not the one that did most damage, but Marie allows you to get that extra damage and push it through for it. I think that's the key thing to note here, right? She's not going to be the one that will do the most damage. She will be basically helping you tank much better and allow you to be a lot more aggressive on offense. And there's not enough defense you can put any further. Even with Wukong on there, there's not much you can do to help survive this situation. We can try a couple of things on the other side. I mean, honestly, like, who can you honestly replace, right? You can't really replace anybody if you don't have Marie on the team. Like, you're kind of without an option. You can try to go for a penny setup and try to go for a long-term CC, but what you're going to run into very quickly. Now, what we can do here is probably like, let's try the Unruly Outlaw setup. where you have all of these heroes here. Let's put her in. But the thing here is you're going to have a hard time killing without... where is it? There we go. And for this, let's just use the Santa Echo maybe. Okay, we're gonna line up again. We're gonna edit attributes, sync the data, sync the data, sync the data. I think she's still okay. The crit damage did get increased a little bit more. Here, let's just bring it down here. Basic attack, we will 36-0. Okay, enemy team, we are going to sync the data for everyone. I don't have, I'm just gonna give her a little bit more effective hit than what I actually do have on her. Bring that to 240 so we can trigger the echo. For Reyna, I don't have her, but that's kind of Wukong stat. I think that kind of HP is reasonable. Let's just give her 200% mastery, 150 heal, like whatever, like to help her do damage, right? I think. Here, let's put that 0. Let's give her 36 basic attack as well. Let's see if this kind of a hard CC team can help shut out Marie a little bit. And I don't think it will. Well, one thing is, see, she won't be able to cleanse it. I don't think it'll be cleansable, right? Because we're doing uncleansable CCs, which is going to be really important. But you can see Reyna can't hit this team because Reyna doesn't do direct damage, and that's going to be a problem. Oh, you know what this team is going to be weak to? It's going to be weak to Jingle Bell. Right. Sorry. Let me quickly make a change here. Line up, edit. We're going to put Jingle Bell in here because Jingle Bell is a control-based hero as well, right? And we're going to put Jingle Bell, Max Echo. And we're going to sync the data on everybody. Sync the data. Sync the data, sync the data, sync the data, sync the data. And here we'll make sure her stuff didn't go creep up. Yep. All right, let's see how that works now. Okay, we got a hard CC in. They're going to be immune to direct damage. They're not vulnerable to direct damage. Boom. Yes, Jingle Bell, go do your thing. But can we get a little bit more? Yes, we can kill it. We can kill this team. We can kill this team. We want to run the full CC team with Jingle Bell. Yes, I love it. I love it when new heroes come out and there's a way to kill these teams. All right, and I think this is great to show everyone. I love the balance. I absolutely love it. There is vulnerability. It makes Jingle Bell relevant again. It is a great mirror setup. This team is not indestructible. If you don't run it this way, you know, you're going to have other weaknesses. You're going to fall to Marie variations to it. But if you can CC Marie up front, she is vulnerable. Having Jingle Bell in this team makes it really good. I know the standard Jingle Bell cleave is going out of flavor, but having Jingle Bell as part of this control team is absolutely awesome. Awesome, awesome. In fact, I think you can run it without Giselle in this team setup. You can probably run it with Lydia. Let's just hold on. Let's just change the team here. Instead of here. Oh, whoa, what happened there? What happened there? Did I just literally get... Hold on. Did Giselle just screw me over? Maybe we do need the Giselle for a sec there, because Giselle's poison is still quite something. Okay, hold on. The freeze. Yes. Keep going. Jingle Bell, come on, do your thing. Yes, one. Killed one. Yes. Excellent. Keep dropping those snowballs. Let's go. Yeah, I think having Giselle in here is still really important. But yeah, there you go. But there you go, right? This is super exciting. The fact that we don't need Marie to beat the Marie team. I love it. All right, with that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Gandalf out.